Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How is everybody? How is everybody? Yay! It took a couple times. How is everybody? All right. That is so much better. So much better. So, happy Thanksgiving week to you all. First of all, happy Thanksgiving. I will not be here. Most of the staff won't be here, obviously, on Thanksgiving. So happy early Thanksgiving to all of you blessed people. I'm so lucky to have this job and to know all of you, and I mean sincerely, I hope it's a wonderful day to you, for you on that day, on Thanksgiving Day.
Just that day.
Just that day, of course. No, every day, silly. Okay, today is November the 25th. Welcome to Coffee Chats. I'll let you know what's going on for the week, and then I will hand it over to Jeff. So here we go. Today, up in Marion Hall at 10 a.m., we have Don. First of all, I have some notes here. Did everyone enjoy Don Irwin last week? Wasn't that fantastic? I was about to say Don Irwin is here again today. I looked at my notes wrong. No, but I'm so glad you enjoyed it. What a treat. He's so talented, and thank you for being there. It was one of our big parties, and so I am so glad that you all made it last week for our monthly birthday party. All right, now I will tell you what's going on today. At 10 a.m., Doug Ullman's back, and he's going to continue to talk about that series. It's called Minnesota from the Road series. And this time he's discussing Mississippi River Bluffs. Travel along with Minnesota photographer and storyteller Doug Ullman as he takes you on a statewide road trip. Doug has captured photography images and gathered information on many of the roadside attractions throughout the state. This program promised to be informative, there we go, woohoo! But even more importantly, entertaining. So he is back today at 10 a.m. And then, let's see, we have the 1 p.m. Today is our art gathering at 1 p.m. in the art room, open art studio. And then on the 26th tomorrow, we have our 1 p.m. TED Talks. And the missing piece in the story of migration is the TED Talk. It's a longer one. It's quite interesting, so if you have time, if you're available, watch that TED Talk. The discussion of the historical understanding of migration, and it examines today's immigration. So it's one TED Talk. I think you might find it interesting. 1 p.m. we have Bible study, 1:30 we have 500, and 7 p.m. we have bingo every Wednesday. All right, Thursday obviously is Thanksgiving, and again, happy Thanksgiving. The 28th is Friday. There's no exercise. I will not be here. I will be with my family. From my understanding, will be kind of a skeleton staff here that day as well. So look for any changes for this Friday. 1 p.m. we have our recorded coffee chats, and 1 p.m. we have bridge and poker on Friday. Saturday the 29th, 8 a.m. we have men's breakfast, and 2 p.m. we have our weaving project. This Saturday is our fun excursion to the Chanhassen Dinner Theater. It leaves at 10:35 a.m. and it's Irving Berlin's White Christmas. There's only purchased 12 tickets, so it looks pretty clear on there that who is going, so you might want to check that out, but there's only 12 tickets. Make sure that you are confirmed and that you are not on the waiting list. Next Monday is December 1st already. I can't believe it, but 1 p.m. we have Knit and Chat, and 7 p.m. we have 500. And I forgot on Saturday, of course, we have 7 p.m. bingo. Forgot about that, backing up there. That is what I have for the week. Is there any questions, everybody?
I have an addition.
Okay.
Come through without a walker. Kind of waddle here. I have another one.
Of course.
I have an addition. Good morning. I'm Margie Olson, and I'm here to invite you to the to the Advent and Christmas devotions that we're going to have in the lobby on every Monday starting December 1st, that's next Monday, at 3 p.m. Advent is a 4-week season before Christmas, and we're doing these during Advent and Christmas season, which runs 2 more, so it'll be a 6-week series and this is sponsored by the Bible study group that we had recently. By the way, Bible study didn't get canceled on the schedule, and I hope you know that there is no Bible study happening at this particular time. We're having these devotions on Monday. So please join us in the East Lobby to sing along with Christmas carols and to hear the Christmas story from the Bible to get the real meaning of Christmas. Just a short session where you will get to sing and you get to hear the word and have a quiet time during this busy season. It starts at 3 p.m. and it'll only last probably 15 to 20 to 30 minutes. And we hope to see you all there on Monday afternoon at 3 o'clock. Thank you.
All right. Good morning. I'm borderline despondent about the performance of the Minnesota sports teams. I am not a guy that says Minnesota's a bunch of losers and we can never win the big game or anything like that. I enjoy our teams and I take interest in them, but it's really, really tough this year. And it's not just one, it's all of them. So if I snap at you, that's why it is. I've got 2 puzzles for you. Here we go. It was a dark and stormy night. The location is a secret airfield somewhere in England during World War II. The Royal Air Force had summoned one of England's most noted mathematicians to help them solve a problem. He will remain nameless because I don't know his name. Anyway, they were having a problem because they were attempting to bomb Germany. And because of German anti-aircraft fire based on the ground, the English were suffering tremendous losses, and their planes would get shot down. The Royal Air Force realized they had to do something to diminish the losses, and they summoned this mathematician to help. Now clearly, they could put armor plating on the bottom of the fuselage and the wings, and that would solve the problem of getting shot. But they would be too heavy, and the range would be diminished due to the extra weight. And their ability to carry cargo, ammunition, and bombs would be diminished. It's just not a good solution. So they summon the mathematician. He crawls around underneath the planes and looks where the bullet holes are. I mean, there are bullet holes all over the place on these planes. The wings and the fuselage seemingly distributed randomly on the underside of these planes. He studies them, perhaps hundreds of planes, and then he makes his recommendation. The puzzler question is very simply, what armor plating, if any, did he recommend putting on these planes and why? I'll get to you, Mike.
If it's the one I've heard before.
Then I won't get to you, you just go ahead, Mike.
Armor plate underneath the pilot.
Underneath the pilot. No, that wouldn't keep the plane from being shut down. The planes that returned were planes that had been hit. So if they get hit where they were hit, they can still fly. The planes that didn't make it back had been hit somewhere that we wouldn't know because they never made it back. So they put the armor plate where they hadn't been shot.
That makes sense.
I thought maybe explain it
Do I need to explain that anymore? Yeah. Because I've got all day. Thanksgiving week is very slow, isn't it? No. If the plane got hit and went down, we'd want to put armor plate there, right? But because it went down, we don't know where it got hit. So anywhere where it didn't, those planes weren't hit, is where we put the armor. Okay, this is... Who said that? Yeah. Okay, I've got another one. Okay. World War I this time. The uniformed British soldiers included a brown cloth cap. As the war went on, the Army authorities in the War Office became alarmed at the high proportion of men suffering head injuries. They decided to replace the cloth headgear with metal helmets. However, the War Office was then amazed to discover that there were more soldiers hospitalized with head injuries than before. It can be assumed that the intensity of the fighting was the same before and after the change. So why should the number of recorded head injuries increase when the men were wearing metal helmets rather than cloth caps? They took more chances? No.
They weren't killed, they survived.
Thank you. Karen, there were less fatalities. They were still in, the injuries went up because the people survived. When they had cloth caps, they passed away, so there were less head injuries.
Good one.
Good. Thank you for the encouragement. God knows I need all the encouragement I can get. All right. I have a question about the snowstorm tonight. The temperature's not going to get below freezing till 10 p.m. How are we going to have a snowstorm?
Is this a puzzle?
This is not a puzzle. This is not a puzzle. Thank you, Joanne. Joanne Cox is back and in good form. This is a prediction. There will be no snowstorm. Now, don't go out traveling on my account and say Jeff told us we could go. But anyway, that being said, if the weather is bad, the East Gate may be closed for the season starting tomorrow morning. Sorry to tell you that, but that's the way it is. As we spend more time inside with the weather and everything, there's a couple things that have come up that I just wanted to mention so that we're all aware. If you smoke, know that there are people that find the smell of cigarettes very offensive. So please have your guests smoke away from the building and maybe even stay out of the lobby for a little bit after you smoke, just to air yourself out. There have been a couple of times where people have smoked and the air is brought in to our ventilation system and distributed through the building via the fans. So, if you smell smoke, tell the desk. Okay?
Or the building's on fire.
Or you'll hear sounds if the building is on fire. Now you're not encouraging me. Now you're Also, perfume. There are a number of people that are, I guess, offended by real strong perfumes and colognes. So enjoy them. The best advice I've heard is perfume is for you and those close to you. No one else. All right. That's all I have. Does anyone have any questions? Oh, I do have one more thing. The Thursday dinner, Thursday lunch which is a Thanksgiving dinner, that will be included in one of your 3 free meals. Okay? All right. Any questions? Yeah.
I was trying to wash on Saturday morning, and washers 3, 4, and 5 were all not working. And since I can't use the front load washer, it's very frustrating to go to the laundry room and have the equipment not working.
All right. Thank you. We spend all kinds of money fixing our machines.
Not often enough.
All righty. Anything else?
That was
All right. Birthdays. What is today?
25th.
25th?
This is December's.
Today, Patty Palm. Happy birthday, Patty Palm. Tomorrow, George Mickroot and Nan Tout. 27th, Mary Coppin. And the 29th, Lorraine Lovick and Max Simon. Very nice. December 3rd, is that what's?
That would be Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all for today. Jeff and Linda Friedson have an anniversary on November 28th. I think we had 6 birthdays and 5 of them were down here. That's got to be a record. Let's sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friends. Happy birthday to you. Have a good week, everybody.